preparing for independence. I thought that was an ideal topic for today's video because today marks the final day of my first week of 100% self-employment. If you saw my big announcement last week, it was that after 22 years working for very large organizations, I finally took the leap. This was after 4 years of working in what I call the fringe hours on my passion project and finally deciding that now was the time. In today's video, I thought I would give you just a sneak peek behind the curtain of what it took me to come to that decision point and what I'm looking forward to. There started to become this moment over the past couple of months where I was thinking bigger visions, having bigger dreams, bigger thoughts for what small town leadership, for what the coaching, speaking, and writing work I could be doing, what that impact could be in the world. And it grew to such an extent that I couldn't see myself continuing to do that in those fringe hours, the early mornings, the evenings, the lunch hours, the days off. That, coupled with some amazing opportunities that came my way, made it time. One night, it was around midnight, I think I was heavy in writing, I had this kind of light bulb moment. And the question that I think I asked myself out loud in the middle of the night in my quiet house was, who quits their job during the middle of a global pandemic? And the answer that came so easily to me in that moment was someone whose dreams are greater than her fears. I wrote that down so quickly on a piece of paper because that is what I was feeling in every fiber of my body, in every conversation I was having, in every interaction that came my way. I realized that my dreams were bigger than my fears, and it was time to make this happen. What I'm excited about is finishing my very first book, Let Her Out, Reclaim Who You've Always Been. It goes to the editors in about 2 weeks, and for that I am extraordinarily grateful and excited. I'm also excited to be working with a really groundbreaking organization on some awesome work that I plan to share with you over time. And I'm looking forward to launching my very first group coaching program. 8 women have gladly raised their hands to say, yeah, I'll be part of your first group coaching program. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to settling. The word that I've adopted as I move forward into this self-employment phase of my professional life is settle. Because for the last 4 years, I have felt anything but settled. I felt restless, I felt impatient, I felt just frazzled. And every morning when I wake up, I just tell myself, settle. It's all going to be okay. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I can't wait to see where it heads. I have ideas, I have plans, I have visions, but I'm not sure how much of those will come to fruition and when, but here's one thing I know, I'm going to bring you along with me on that journey, and for that I'm extraordinarily grateful. I can't wait to keep chatting with you here and in other places. In the comments, I'll drop some ways that you can make sure you're keeping in touch with me and my work as it continues to grow in the world. Take care and have a great Independence Day.